In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the vertical polarization of a wave. Here, vertical polarization also called as parallel polarization. Here, for this case, let us I am considering the wave is incident obliquely at the interface between the dielectric medium and the perfect conducting medium. For perfect conducting medium, the electric field intensity inside the perfect conductor is 0. It is. This means the entire wave reflects back. It is the entire incident wave reflects back in the medium 1. It is. Here now we are marking the incident wave and the reflected wave. It is. Here this is our incident wave, this is our reflected wave. It is. Here actually this theta is the angle of incident at the interface with the normal axis. It is. Here these two angles, angle of incidence and reflected, are same. It is. Here now we are marking the direction of propagation of the wave and electric field intensity and the magnetic field intensity. Here means the wave we are expressing it in terms of what? Electric field intensity, magnetic field intensity and the direction of propagation. It is. Here these three are mutually perpendicular to each other. It is. Here electric field intensity, magnetic field intensity and direction of propagation of the wave mutually perpendicular to each other. It is. Here now we are marking the electric field intensity and magnetic field intensity and direction of propagation for incident wave. It is. Here which this can be this is given by the left hand thumb rule. It is left hand thumb. Here in this case, here the forefinger indicates the direction of propagation. It is direction of propagation. Here middle finger indicates what? Direction of magnetic field. It is. Here and thumb indicates what? Direction of electric field intensity. It is. Here in and also we are indicating the direction of propagation and electric field intensity, magnetic field intensity for reflected wave. It is. Here the forefinger indicates the direction of direction of propagation of the reflected wave, and this finger means middle finger indicates what? Direction of magnetic field intensity. Your thumb indicates what? Direction of electric field intensity. It is. Here vertical polarization means, here for vertical polarization, here magnetic field intensity is perpendicular to the plane of incidence. It is. Here for this case, plane of incidence is what? YZ is the plane of incidence. It is. YZ is the plane of incidence. Here in this case, the magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of incidence. It is. Electric field intensity is parallel to the plane of incidence. Here this polarization simply called as parallel polarization or vertical polarization. It is. Here if the magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of incidence, that polarization simply called as what? Perpendicular polarization or horizontal polarization. Here in this we are observing parallel polarization. For parallel polarization, the magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of incidence, or electric field intensity is parallel to the plane of incidence. It is. Now we are marking the unit vectors for both incident and the reflected wave. It is. Here n1 is the unit vector. N1 is the unit vector in terms of incident wave. It is. Here n2 is the unit vector in terms of the reflected wave. Here n2 indicates what? Direction of unit vector in the direction of reflected wave. n1 is the unit vector in the direction of incident wave. It is. Here now we are writing the wave equation for incident wave and the reflected wave. It is. Here first we are writing the wave equation in terms of incident wave. It is. Here how to determine a wave equation for an oblique incidence, that can be determined by using this equation. It is already we are discussing it in the previous class. It is here, that is how to determine it. One, the electric field intensity in terms of electric field intensity, E is equal to what? E magnitude into the phase form. It is e power minus j beta into n dot r. It is n dot r. Here now we are determining n vector. It is here r is the position vector. R is equal to what? Xax plus Yay plus Zaz. Here now we are determining the unit vector in the direction of incident wave. It is the direction of incident wave. Here means actually how to magnitude of unit vector is what? N1 is what? 1 it is. Here this is now we are marking the components of unit vector in the direction of propagation. It is here, this is I am taking the vector, the component in the direction of, in the z direction. It is this is opposite to the z axis. This vector, this component is opposite to the z axis. It is means minus nz. It is here, this is in the direction of z. It is the direction of y. It is here, that component I am taking it as ny. It is ny. Here this, here now we are for equal angles. For equal angles, this angle is theta, means this angle is also theta. It is here the unit vector magnitude of unit vector n1 is what? 1 it is. Here now from this cos theta is equal to what? Cos theta is equal to minus nz by 1. It is cos theta is equal to minus nz by 1. Here from this nz is equal to what? Minus cos theta. It is here nz is equal to minus cos theta. Similarly ny is equal to what? Sin theta. It is here n1 can be expressed in terms of what? Nx, ny, nz components along xyz directions. It is here in x direction component is 0, y direction component is what? Means ny value is what? Sin theta, nz value is minus cos theta. It is here now we are writing the unit vector n1. It is here n1 is equal to what? Sin theta ay minus cos theta ay. It is here now we are determining n1 dot r. It is here for incident wave, for this wave, incident wave, here E incident is equal to what? Here what is the magnitude of electric field intensity? Ei is the magnitude. It is Ei into the e power minus j beta into n1 dot r. N1 dot r is equal to what? Here this one dot n1 dot r is equal to y sin theta minus z cos theta. It is here, this is for incident wave. It is okay. Incident wave equation. This is the incident wave equation in terms of electric field intensity. It is similarly we are writing the wave equation in terms of magnetic field intensity. It is here the n1 vector is same. It is here n1 vector is same. Here n1 dot r value is same. It is y sin theta minus z cos theta. It is here h incident is equal to what? In terms of magnitude, here in terms of magnetic field, it is for in terms of incident wave. It is hi into e power minus j beta n1 dot r. It is y sin theta minus z cos theta. It is here the intrinsic impedance of medium 1 is eta. It is eta. Here how to calculate eta value? Eta is equal to what? It is the ratio of electric field intensity to the magnetic field intensity. Here we are representing it in terms of incident wave. It is here eta is equal to what? Ei by hi. It is here from this Ei is equal to eta into hi. It is here now here we are obtaining the incident wave equation in terms of z component and the y component. It is here actually this is our incident wave actually this indicates what direction of propagation it is, our incident wave it is. This indicates what, arrow on this indicates this line indicates what, direction of propagation of the wave, and EI is the electric field intensity it is. Actually the direction of propagation and electric field intensity is perpendicular to each other it is. Here everywhere on this line direction of propagation and electric field intensity is perpendicular. Here actually theta is the angle made with the incident wave with the normal axis, it is normal axis at the interface, Here what is this angle? Here actually the angle between incident wave with the means direction of propagation and the electric field intensity is what, 90 degrees. This angle is 90 degrees. Here what about this angle? Here to obtain this angle we are subtracting this theta from this 90 degrees it is. Here that angle is 90 minus theta. Here now we are here we are extending like this, it is vector. Here this is EI. Here now we are considering Z component of electric field intensity. Here that is EZI. Here this is EZI. This component is EZI. Similarly, here this component, this line is parallel to what, Z axis it is. Here this component along Z axis is what, EYI. I am taking it as EYI. This component is EZI, this component is EYI. Here now we are obtaining the wave equation in terms of Z component and the Y component it is. Here from this triangle, here EZI is equal to what, from this triangle EZI is equal to what, here means cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to what, adjacent by hypotenuse, EZI by EI. Here from that EZI is equal to what, EI cos 90 minus theta it is. Here EZI is equal to EI into cos 90 minus theta is sin theta it is. Here we know, here EI is equal to what, eta into HI it is. Here EZI is equal to what, eta into HI into sin theta it is. Here EZI is equal to what, eta HI sin theta. Here I am not mentioning the equations. Okay, observe the equations. Okay, similarly Y component we are determining. Here means sin 90 minus theta. We are determining sin 90 minus theta. Sin 90 minus theta is equal to what, opposite by hypotenuse, EYI by EI. EYI is equal to what, EI into sin 90 minus theta it is. Here EYI is equal to EI into sin 90 minus theta. Here we know EI is equal to what, eta into HI it is. Here I am substituting EI value here. Here sin 90 minus theta is what, cos theta it is. EI cos theta. Here EI is equal to what, eta into, from equation 4 it is. Here eta into HI cos theta. Here this is I am taking equation 6. Here now we are obtaining the incident wave equation in terms of Z component. Here how to represent it, one, magnitude and the direction it is. Means EZI. Here the unit vector in this direction is N1 it is. Here how to obtain the wave incident wave equation, incident wave equation. Here E is equal to what, E naught into e power minus j beta n dot r it is. Here already we are calculating n1 here in terms of incident wave, means n1 dot r it is, n1 dot r. Here already we are calculating n1 dot r is equal to what, n1 dot r is y sin theta minus z cos theta it is. Here we are representing the wave equation in terms of what? Z component. Incident wave equation in terms of Z component it is. Here means EZI. Magnitude is what? EZI. Component is what? EZI into e power EZI into e power minus j beta into n1 dot r. N1 dot r is what? Y sin theta minus z cos theta it is. Here it is equal to EZI is equal to here EZI is equal to what? From equation 5, EZI is equal to eta hi sin theta into e power minus j beta of y sin theta minus z cos theta it is. Here this is the incident wave equation in terms of z component it is. Similarly, we are writing the incident wave equation in terms of y component it is. Here EYI, y component is what? EYI into e power minus wave equation, incident wave equation in terms of y component it is, in terms of y component, that is EYI into e power minus j beta of y sin theta minus z cos theta. Here EYI is equal to what? Here eta hi cos theta it is into e power minus j beta of y sin theta minus z cos theta it is. Similarly, we are obtaining the wave equation for reflected wave equation. We are obtaining reflected wave equation it is. Here the unit vector in the direction of reflected wave is what? N2 it is. Here how to represent the reflected wave? Here E reflected. Here E reflected is equal to what? Magnitude ER into similar. For reflected wave N2, what is the N2 value? N2, we are representing the N2 value here it is. Here this is our Z component, means unit vector. Here it is NZ, here it is NY it is. Here N2 is equal to what? Here N2 is equal to, we are writing first of all components, in terms of components it is. N2 is equal to what? N2 is equal to NX component. NX component means it is 0. The component along x direction is 0 it is. Here the component along y direction is NY it is. Here this angle is theta means this angle is also theta it is. This angle is also theta. Here from this cos theta is equal to what? This is cos theta is equal to what? Cos theta is equal to nz by the magnitude of the unit vector n2 it is. Magnitude of unit vector n2 is 1 it is. Here means cos theta is equal to nz it is. Here cos theta, nz value is cos theta. Here what is the ny value? Sin theta. Sin theta is equal to what? N1 by ny by the magnitude of the unit vector it is. N2 is 1 it is. Ny, here sin theta is equal to ny by 1 means ny is equal to sin theta it is. Sin theta. Here we are writing the n2 vector it is. Here unit vector in the direction of reflected wave it is. Here n2 is equal to what? Sin theta ay plus cos theta az. Cos theta az it is. This is n2. Now we are determining n2 dot r it is. Here n2 value is what? Sin theta ay plus z cos theta az dot xax plus yay plus zaz it is. Here which it is equal to what? N2 dot r is equal to y sin theta plus z cos theta it is. Here now we are writing the reflected wave equation. E reflected is equal to what? ER into e power minus j beta into n2 dot r. N2 dot r value is what? Y sin theta plus z cos theta. Here similarly we are writing the reflected wave equation in terms of magnetic field it is. Here H reflected is equal to HR into e power minus j beta of y sin theta plus z cos theta it is. Here how to calculate the intrinsic impedance in terms of reflected wave? Simply it is a ratio of electric field intensity to the magnetic field intensity. Here in terms of reflected and the in terms of reflected wave it is. Here eta is equal to ER by HR. Here from this we are calculating ER value it is. Here ER is equal to what? Eta into HR it is. Here now we are determining the here this is our reflect. We are determining what Z component of wave equation in terms of Z component and the Y component it is. Okay, the wave equation in terms of Z component and the Y component. Here in terms of reflected wave it is. In terms of reflected wave. Okay, here this is our reflected wave. Okay, reflected wave it is. Here this arrow on this line indicates what? Direction of propagation of the wave. Here ER indicates what? Electric field intensity. This electric field intensity is perpendicular to the direction of propagation. Here actually this electric field intensity everywhere on this wave perpendicular to the direction of propagation it is. Here means at the incident of the wave at the reflected, here this angle is theta. This angle is theta means this angle is 90 degrees it is. What about this angle? This angle is 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. Here it is the angle made by the reflected wave with the z axis it is. Here now we are representing we are forming a triangle here it is. Here we are taking line like this it is. Here this is the z component, this is the y component it is. Here this is z component, here this is our y component it is. Here y component, we are taking y component in the negative y axis it is. Here means sign is negative, here it is minus EYR. Here z component is EZR it is. Here this angle is what? This angle is 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta it is. Here now we are determining EZR it is. Here EZR is equal to what? Here from this triangle cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to what? From this triangle cos 90 minus theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the ER. Adjacent is the EZR. Here cos 90 minus theta is equal to what? EZR by ER. From that EZR is equal to what? ER into cos 90 minus theta it is. Here EZR is equal to, here ER is equal to what? Eta into HR it is. Here ER into cos 90 minus theta is what? Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta it is. Which is equal to, here ER is equal to what? ER is equal to eta HR it is. Eta HR sin theta. Here similarly EYR from this triangle EYR is equal to what? Minus ER into sin 90 minus theta. From this triangle we are observing what? Sin 90 minus theta is equal to what? Opposite by hypotenuse it is minus EYR by ER. Here from that EYR is equal to what? Minus ER into sin 90 minus theta. Here EYR is equal to what? Minus, here ER is equal to what? Eta into HR it is into sin 90 minus theta. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta it is. Here now we are writing the reflected wave equation in terms of this z component and this y component it is. Here how to write it one? Here E into ZR e power minus j beta into y sin theta plus z cos theta. Here which is equal to what? EZR is equal to what? EZR is equal to eta HR into sin theta into e power minus j beta of y sin theta plus z cos theta it is. Here this is the reflected wave equation in terms of z component. Similarly, in terms of y component, here EYR into e power minus j beta of y sin theta plus z cos theta is equal to what? Here EYR is equal to what? EYR is equal to minus eta HR into cos theta, minus eta HR into cos theta into e power minus j beta y sin theta plus z cos theta it is. Okay, here now we are determining the wave equation. Now we are determining resultant wave equation. Here resultant wave equation along z axis it is. Resultant wave equation along z axis. Here due to what? Incident and the reflected wave it is. Due to incident and the reflected wave is the sum of it is the sum of equation 7 and the equation 14 it is. Equation 14. Here that is Ez. Ez is equal to what? Resultant equation along wave equation along z axis it is. Here Ez is equal to what? Eta hi sin theta e power j beta of y sin theta minus z cos theta plus eta into hr sin theta e power minus j beta y sin theta z cos theta. Here we know here hi is equal to what? hr it is. Here Ez is equal to what? Ez is equal to e. Here in this two terms common is what? Eta. Here hi is equal to hr. hr is equal to hi it is. Here means in this two terms common is what? Eta hi sin theta is common. And one more term common we are observing, that is e power minus j beta of j beta y sin theta. Here e power minus j beta y sin theta. Here this is the common term it is. Okay, remaining in this term is what? E power j minus into minus plus it is. E power j beta z cos theta plus in this remaining term is what? E power minus j beta z cos theta it is. Here it is equal to, which is equal to what? Here it is of the form e power j theta plus e power minus j theta form it is. Here which is equal to 2 cos theta it is. Here 2 cos theta. Eta hi sin theta e power sin theta. Here one more term is missing here it is. That is e power minus j beta y sin theta, missing here it is, into here this one is equal to what? 2 cos of beta z cos theta it is. Similarly, we are obtaining the resultant wave equation along y axis. Here in terms of due to incident and the reflected wave, simply it is the sum of equation 8 and the equation 15 it is. Equation 8 and the equation 15 means in terms of incident, y component in terms of incident and y component in terms of reflected it is. Okay, here Ey is equal to resultant wave equation. Ey is equal to eta hi cos theta e power j beta of y sin theta minus z cos theta plus here minus eta hr cos theta e power minus j beta y sin theta plus z cos theta. Here in this two terms we are taking common eta hi cos theta e power minus j beta y cos theta it is. Here remaining term in the first term is what? Here minus into minus plus it is e power j beta z cos theta minus e power minus j beta e power minus j beta z cos theta it is. Here it is equal to what? 2j sin theta. Actually this is theta beta z cos theta is the theta it is. Here it is of the form e power j theta minus e power minus j theta, which is equal to what? 2j sin theta it is. Here ey is equal to what? Eta hi cos theta e power minus j beta by sin theta into this is equal to what? 2j sin of beta z cos theta it is. Here ey is equal to what? 2j eta hi cos theta sin beta z cos theta into e power minus j beta by sin theta it is.